As I sit outside near the Schuylkill River, I'm sitting here under the sun in my Snoopy blanket, and I'm realizing how important it is to have your mind be free. You know, you're always gonna have your woes and your worries and your troubles. But it's like if you spend every single day drowning in that cycle of suffering, it's like, when do you ever give yourself a chance to just be, you know? There's always something due, there's always something you gotta handle, there's always gonna be something going around, family, friends, relationships, all of this, and it's like, despite all those things, giving yourself a moment to just exist, to just be, to just be like, let me just sit in the sun and let my nervous system just relax. Not rush to do the next thing, not rush to consume the next goal, because it's just like, at the end of this shit is death. So it's just like, what are you rushing towards, really, at the end? Like, I know we all want the dreams, we all want the home, we all want the family. Some of us do. But it's like, what is all of that if you don't have a peace of mind, peace of heart, peace of soul? You know, you're doing things that you don't really love just to achieve the material things. And it's just like, sometimes all you really do need is sunlight and trees. Because before all this technology, systems, worlds, jobs, schools, and all that, we learned by exploring nature, we learned by community, by engaging with each other, by talking. And I know that can be hard for people, but it's possible. You know, I used to live in a world that felt so dark and evil and fast-paced and racing all around me, and then I'm having moments where I get to just sit in a lovely park with people just existing with themselves, having moments with their family, peaceful things. And then you realize that we're all one of the same, that we're connected because we all got our own shit going on. Despite when we're in public, we carry ourselves a certain way. So it's like, really gotta learn, like, you learn to, like, be kinder, to be softer towards yourself, towards others, because nobody has this shit figured out. We all just little beings interacting with each other to create an ecosystem. And that ecosystem is what, I guess, would fuel consciousness, because it's like a chamber. That's why you always have 6 degrees of separation. Everybody knows somebody, you know. It's like, we're all just trying to achieve balance. Some of us don't know how. Some of us spend our entire lives trying to. Or some of us just learn to finally just be. Be with the currents of life, be with the ups, be with the downs. Because it's balance, order, and chaos. It's like, seems like the universe is trying to get back into me. Having a disarray. But yeah, that's my thoughts. I just felt like talking to you guys on the real, because I'm like, life is, I'll be like, damn, might be changing, you be changing, go through all the phases. And you keep going through those phases, mind changing, mind shifting, attitude changes, priorities changes, everything changes. And you don't really expect these changes to know how, but somehow it's supposed to aid you. And if you're resistant to that, you go through friction. Even when you're with it, you still go through friction, because you have to relearn habits, relearn behaviors, relearn patterns, relearn your own cognitive, if you so and choose to will, because there's a will to it. And if you don't have that will to it, then to even want to stop and question yourself on why you do what you do, and see if you can understand it, and then also take actionable decisions to shift it to have a higher quality life. And that doesn't mean being happy 24/7, but that means being able to go with the currents and not having knock you on your ass. So that's my hot take, guys. I'm gonna rest up and enjoy this sunset. My golden hearts.